Good morning. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Hello. Also, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Hello. Wait, my bottle! Ah! Wait, hold on. Why do I keep freezing like that? I'm trying to do like a bit. Oh, we're like turn to the side. Turn to the other side. Oh, I'm trying. Like, oh. I don't know what's been wrong with my tracking lately. It's like not been too good. I need to transform my appearance. We try again. Psst. Cat. 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 Chat, so I was going to stream the game with Lots on Friday, but then stuff happened and I couldn't stream it on Friday until it was really late. Then stuff happened, so I could stream it late at the night. So it's like, oh, I'll stream it on Sunday instead because I had plans on Saturday. And I have plans for later today on Sunday as well. So I was like, I don't have much time to stream it on Sunday, so let me try putting it at the afternoon. But I almost slept a lot, so... and that's why I'm like an hour late. Come in. I just woke up. Like, I had lunch, and then I went right to streaming after I ate my lunch. I don't know how much of the game is voice acting. I think it does have voice acting, so it's like really cool. For those who don't know, Salvus Aries is a new English otome game. I think it's an indie English otome game. I think it's got voice acting in it too. I'm not sure though, but just in case it doesn't have full voice acting, I made sure to eat my lunch. Because if I was like eating while playing the game with voice acting, it'd be a mess. Literally, my food comes with me like everywhere on my mic. That'd be really nasty. So let me unmute the game. And then we can start. I don't know how long I'll be able to play today. I have plans for later today. So once my friend, my bestie, messages me for work reasons, I'll have to end the stream basically. Head back. Hi, Meow. How are you doing today, Meow? Hope you're doing well. I think I can maybe stream for like 2 hours at least, but we'll see. Alright, let's start. How are you doing today, Meow? Oh, already to the character name. Okay, what should my name be? Oh, by the way, the protagonist of the art in this game is really good. The art in this game is so good. I really like the lady MC design. It's so pretty. Even got the pretty red eyes right here. I would like to play the full game, so we'll be playing a few streams of this. I don't think it's too long, so this should be pretty doable. I'll name her Atoner. I will give her the honor to be named after my... So let's put this on auto so I don't need to... Oh wait, actually... Oh wait, I just realized I need to read the protagonist. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, well, thank you for asking, Hot. It's okay. I'll always ask. That's kind of my thing. I have to. It'd be rude otherwise. I hope you'll feel better now. Thank you for coming today. Oh, an execution. Okay. Is this like a villainess thing? It was the day of my execution. The footsteps down the hallway came closer, towards my cell. I had already been given my final meal, so this could mean only one thing. The time's already come. Public executions were rare, though the gruesome affairs had once entertained the masses in the past. No longer were they welcomed. Or so I thought. Perhaps I was a special exception. Since I was a woman that was particularly loathsome, especially despicable. At least, that's what I left everyone to believe. Potentially otherwise. That's my throat. Not my throat because I'm doing voice acting, because I still have food in the stomach. I had been the target of much hatred. You avoidedly claimed to the ruthless deeds. that left this town torn apart. To be fair, they saw me as a culprit, and all this was deserved. I can't say my hands were entirely clean either. Even if I did not turn myself in though, those own mayhaps would have been the same. At least, this way I could.
Mr. Atoner.
The god greeted me grimly. One of the few people that still treated me respectfully. My one friend here.
Dang, she's got offs everywhere! I feel bad for her!
I thought he would pretend to not know me, but he was the one to ask what I risked for my last meal. We'd often bantered with each other in town, or what this town was before.
It's the perfect day for a beheading.
Oh, she's voice acted! Okay, so I only need to voice over until a monologue. Yippee! Miss.
I'd hoped the trash they would throw at me wouldn't smell too bad.
Mr. Atoner, it's time to go.
Sounds cool, yeah! It does! I like the music of this game too, it's very pretty. His countenance was supposed to be smooth. Pity and resignation were etched in the way his eyebrows furrowed and mouth sagged. He was young, only 17. Why did they give such a task to someone so young?
Aww, he's getting executed. He's more worried about the god. I mean, you sound hot. Oh, thank you.
I just putting on my best soft voice.
My best quiet voice, since she's probably really depressed right about now.
Disgust, hatred, happiness. For those who did like me, the eyebrows did not crease, as if expecting this very outcome. The few who did not despise me hated the path I walked on, and those who did were full of glee, the ones that were still alive anyway. I've seen those eyes countless times in the past year, as they warned me to keep my head down and to keep quiet. Countless warnings I did not heed.
Just look straight ahead, miss.
You're a little too young for this, aren't you?
Oh, I like the voice. I think it's pretty nice. I guess it's like a little more high-spirited then. Maybe so I'd give her a bit more energy then.
You're not much older.
Oh, the god is voice acted too! Oh, maybe he is a romancable lead then.
What do you mean? I got a whole 4 years on you. I'm an adult.
Oh my god, he's his senpai! Well, they try to lighten the mood. Despite the very morbid end that was awaiting me, the crowd's whispers turned to tears.
Filthy bee!
Brought nothing but doom to this town.
Oh, that's kind of rude, don't you think?
I was pelted by what smelled like rotten food. Despite the urge to heave, I maintained my countenance to remain the calmest it could ever be. I wanted to keep my dignity to the end, whatever was left of it. There wasn't much food to throw since we cut the supply routes.
Oh, wait, sorry, Wait, I can't press, oh no, I can't press the sound! I guess it's understandable though.
So they threw rocks instead.
Hey,
Oh no! Getting rocks thrown at you sounds really painful. At least the god's spending guts.
Next, huh? Next, huh? I smiled, and I could see him wince.
So sorry.
He whispered to me in a hush.
It's all right. You're not wrong.
You're really defending a traitor like her?
I'm next to her, you idiot.
This was necessary, I told myself. It's what I signed up for. It's for the sake of the nation. It would eventually pay off, even if I would not be around to witness it. No matter how calm I tried to be though, I could not control the lurching in my stomach. I knew this would come, but I was terrified to the core. Death was coming, yet I still could not fathom that I would be gone in just a short while. But more than that, I longed for what I would be leaving behind. My family, my favorite bread, fresh from the bakery, crispy and fluffy. I could never taste it again. After everything, I was thinking about bread bringing me to tears. My last moments on earth, and my mouth is watering. I asked for one last loaf for my final meal, but the flavor was not what it had always been. I tried to remember the taste I once cherished, but right was the people that I shared it with. So that's why my heart hurts so. The god brought me to a sharp halt. I thought my execution would be done in the middle of the town. Despite the broad and distinct rubble, I knew exactly where this was. The cruel estate that was the source of my... no, all troubles. Of course, they met their demise. He made sure of it. That was why I was here. His sins were greater than my own. But if he was the one that forced the path, I was the one who paved it. Oh, it does seem like she's like a villainess who just lives in like a small kingdom, and it led to a doom, and they started blaming her for the doom because she was like the princess, I suppose, of it, and she was like following like one of the male love interests, I assume, down this path, and it ended up messing up the whole village for it. That's what I assume happened. I laughed as I looked up to the burning sky. Someone thought this was the perfect place for me to die. Would my grave be here as well? Or would they even bother burying my body as all? I'm sorry. His voice was barely a whisper. I shook my head. There's nothing he could have done.
Thank you.
Aww. Being with me at the end. At least my death wouldn't be a lonely one. Someone covered my head with a sack. A final mercy. I didn't have to look at the table that would take my life. I hope Felix can have some bread tonight. I pray that it is warm. I hope you will carry on our work and see our dream through.
Please don't miss me too much. And forgive me for doing
Aww. Felix, come save me! The blade swung. Don't miss me, Felix! Oh! Oh, it's animated! Oh my god, that's so cool! No! They got guilty! Not the guilty! Oh, her hair's so fluffy! Oh my gosh! I guess he's probably gonna get reincarnated then? Given her waking up in the bed. Oh! But he needs the wings! I think those were professional voice actors too, so that's really cool. Wait, is the main boy a vampire? I just noticed he had sharp ears. Oh, boy with accents! I know them! I have a friend who works there. Actually, I have a few friends who work there, I think. Not sure. Oh my god, nice tattoos! Why are they looking so depressed? At least smile a little bit, boys! Oh! Okay, there's a cat. That's probably Felix then. That's a very cat-like name after all. After that, Yuzo was trying to study a painting through a net. Oh, what a shame. Someone so young and bright. More pity. Why did everyone pity me? I knew what I was getting into. My head hurt. Walk forward. I stepped forward. If I still had a body, I could not see it. I can only trust my footfalls would take me to your destination. Open the door. The light grew brighter.
Is there no way to reconsider?
Ooh, that's a nice place.
You forget that this is more in your power than mine. I've done what I could.
Ooh!
I will not back down.
Okay, kawaii. Arguing, lots of arguing. I think it was about me. It was someone would tell me what was going on. Keep walking. It's like someone is flicking me pages of a book.
Well, actually, it's more like I'm clicking my mouse pad.
Oh, hi, Kohi! That's one of the developers of the game! Hello, Kohi!
Wait, what's the emoji?
Kohi, me wave! Oh! Hello! Yay! How are you doing today, Kohi? Hope you're doing well! Congrats on the launch of the game!
Well, send me lots.
My own life is but a chapter, like ink on a page long disintegrated. Faces along the way like new characters. My hand reached out to me. Are you sure you wish? Wait, what was the gentle voice like? Okay. Are you sure you wish to do this? There'll be a price to pay. I cannot help you. Doing well! Hit the vibe! Ah! I'll do my best then to help the vibing. But what did I agree to? This was just a memory, wasn't it? Still, I can barely remember anything. Take the head. My head hurts. My heart.
Wait, I thought that said head, that's on.
My heart hurts. It hurts.
It hurts!
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot more screaming than I thought. I thought she was throwing a depressive scream, but she's not. She's in pain. Oh.
Make it stop, please!
I begged to eternity that would listen to me. My heart, no entire being throbbed in pain for what felt like an eternity. Then as soon as it started, it was over. It was at peace. The loneliness never left me, but it was distant. The searing pain that turned my heart felt like a separate entity, as if it floated next. Oh, is this the pain she felt when the blade like cut off her head?
Okay, that would make sense.
I did read that like those who get like their head cut off feel the pain for like a few moments.
Oh, I can't imagine how like painful that must be. Understandable. Crash out.
It was a dull ache that didn't consume me, but didn't leave me either. Does this also happen? What happened after death? Where am I going?
I'm sleepy.
Oh,
Especially for her when she gets reincarnated. Time wasn't in the stretch. All the voices that strolled in my head soon faded away. Sometimes, same memories.
but I still have the chatty beauty on, Mom. I'm stupid. My bad.
Sometimes the same memories visit me again and again. Each time they grew more distant. And then I finally fell to a dreamless state. I think I slept for a very long time. Wake up. There's some people waiting for you. Come on. Follow me.
Who are you?
Come on, Sleeping Beauty. You can ask questions later. My eyes are still entirely blurry. Though keen enough control of my limbs to reach out to her.
Oh, it's Lee! Okay.
She took my hand. The warmth of her touch grounded me enough to walk forward through another door. So she did have a bestie here. Oh, the little sheep. The little sheep is so cute. I guess it's like the mascot of the game. Kawaii! I love sheep, they're so fluffy. This time, I could feel everything. My feet were firmly planted on the ground. When I stretched out my hands, I could see them. Every finger. I touched my neck to find it was still attached. Okay, so she still has her memories of like the previous life. Okay. A young woman guided me through a long hallway. She paid me to sit down. A few moments later, she handed me a drink. I forgot to give you a Diet Coke, thank you. I believe this is coffee. I've mostly drank tea in my life, though. It is sweeter than I remember. Quite chilly, too.
Wait, did she give me a cold coffee? That doesn't sound very nice of her.
How long has it been since something passed my lips? Just a few days ago. Feels like it's been a lifetime. Actually, no. Several lifetimes. My head was pounding, so I focused on the drink to steady myself. am I anyway? Wait, I just realized they have a bunch of computers here. I kind of thought this might have been like old era, like in the Middle Ages, but I guess not. I guess this could be like a different setting from the setting scene came from, because they even got like lights here, so that means they definitely have like a lot of technology. I heard loud footsteps and a reckless group approaching me. Sounds of bickering and a few exasperated sighs reached my ears. I have been in crowds plenty. This one felt overbearing. Must have been the last one I faced. And they pelted things at me. I haven't heard such noise in a century. Oh! It's one of the main boys! Pretty boy! He reminded me of Lappy 50 Gray Man! I love that me some bites! Oh, I just realized he actually doesn't have sleeves at all for his outfit. But his tattoos are very nice also. It's a very nice outfit in general. What kind of voice should I give him? I remember, if I am acting, I think he's voiced by Nazir. And I remember Al Haytham's voice in Genshin, so it's like... I'm trying my best until we hear his voice. Hey there! Hello there. Hello, who are you? And where am I? What's happening?
Consider us your welcoming committee.
Oh, the Megane boy's here too! It's a party! Welcoming committee? For what?
Congratulations, you're dead.
This is the afterlife?
The afterlife.
Wait, I thought y'all would be at my time, at my old time. Y'all are my welcoming committee for the dead? Oh my gosh. What kind reminds me of? What? Well, that was not very welcoming at all.
I'm dead?
Oh, see. Honestly, if someone told me that I was dead, like if a bunch of pretty boys told me I was dead, I would also freak out like this, honestly. So valid reaction, very valid reaction. Why was that surprising? My head got chopped off. All my memories after that were particularly fuzzy, but I don't realize that much. I suppose these things take some time to get used to. It's been grateful that I was on my own 2 feet again. Wait, you knew that? Why are you so surprised then? Well, I suppose I didn't know what to expect afterwards. That is a shocking thing, you know. You had quite a while to get used to the whole idea. I have? I just want to get used to being dead for a few days. Or it could have been longer. This is a pain. Peered around them, hoping you could see a door to heaven. Hopefully it was heaven. Is this heaven? Honestly, looking at the boys, it feels like heaven. I meant red guy. I know I did some bad things, but they wouldn't put me in hell, right? So where are we going? The men all looked at each other. Wait. Oh wait. The pretty angel boy! Oh, pretty bad. I love how they just call him pretty bad. The others get stuff with describing the personalities. He's just very pretty. Alright, let me drink some water. I'm doing a lot of voice acting with different voices after all. Well, which one of you would do the honors? Okay, I like that. Okay. Which one of you would do the honors? Not me. I'm not so good with those things. I'm not too qualified to. Oh, you know the boss can. Kane pretended not to hear this. Oh wait, which one's King? Hold on, let me look at the log. Okay, Kane is the red one, I think. Okay. How about we draw stars? If it's how to tell me where to go, then I'll go find someone to tell me. Where's the nice woman who gave me the coffee? Oh wait, it's the Megane! Okay, yeah, this is mouth open, okay. Oh, you mean Lilia? The respected man named King snorted. She's the last person you don't want to ask. You would get a summary that tells you nothing you need to know and get yourself into trouble. Well, even more trouble. Oh no, they're sending me to hell, aren't they? No! Is that lady a demon? Lilia! Oh, wait, with a name like Lilia, yes, he would be a demon, would say. Oh! I doped.
I'm in
like I'm imagining her doing like a pleading expression, looking at the boys like, please don't send me to hell. The last part came out in a whisper. Despite my attempts to keep my voice steady, I looked at the floor, expecting it to swallow me whole. Lucky for you, you escaped that fate. She's not going to hell! Oh, thank goodness. Yippee! I'm not going to hell! But there is a price and a punishment. There's a price and a punishment. His grin did not match his ominous tone. Oh. Not yippee! Not yippee! It doesn't seem very nice. Yes, you're frightening her. I believe we should begin with introductions. Look at you, doing a good job being our leader. I'm not your leader, Zaphon. Oh, his name's Zaphon, okay. And he's Aureus, okay. Well, you're the highest rank. I feel more like a father trying to rein in his troublesome brats. Again, like hear the voices more, be a bit easier to. Okay. Thanks, Pops. Never knew what it's like to have a dad. Anyways.
I am Kame Aster.
Okay, actually, that voice is pretty spot on. Hello, King. Oh, wait, does he have heterochromia? Oh, pretty. And a beauty mark under his golden eye. Very pretty. Finally, he held his hand out for a handshake. This is a proper human formality, correct? Human? Well, is he curtsy? Oh, she's so polite. She's like a little princess. I quickly took it and mimicked his gesture, though it felt quite awkward as it was just a right witness among knights. This is from an earlier time period, remember? Ah, yes. Huh?
Name's Zafan. Up top.
Name's Zafan. Up top. Okay, yeah, he's got a very spirit, like high energetic tone. Okay, got it. He raised a hand and I waved back to him. Poor girl is so confused right now with these common gestures. So it does make sense why I noticed like why they had like a computer in the background and lights in this like library? I think it's books. So that means they probably are like in like the present time wherever this heaven is, and she's from the middle age periods since he met the knights. Makes sense. Don't mess with her already. You just said sorry. He interrupted me, gave me a smooth wink. Was trying to give you a high five. Didn't mean to confuse you. Oh, he's doing a little tee barrel. That's so cute. He ruffled my hair and stood back to pass the baton to the next man.
I am Valafar.
Oh, not much to say. He bowed politely. Now returned the gesture with a curtsy. Oh, because he's the only one who's trying to match her gestures. He's so polite. The nice one.
Aureus.
Oh, you have really little. I did not expect you to say less than Valafar. He made no such movements and only nodded at me. Oh, hold consent when you feeling shy. Hush. Nice to meet you too.
I am Sair. Angel.
Pretty! Sair, the pretty one! I thought they're all pretty, but Angel boy. Plus I really like his like little long hair too. He's very pretty. Oh, he is an angel. He literally mentioned it. I'm stupid. As if to prove it, he flew into the air for a few moments. Please let that be a CG of him using his wings to like hug us. I think that'd be so pretty. What a show off. How are you, Angel? Don't tell me you're believing him so easily. I ignored him. He's not an angel! He's not? Is he not? I feel like my heart would get broken if he's not an angel. Do you have wings and feathers? He hesitated for a moment before answering. Only on special occasions. They can get in the way. Wow, I want to see. I want to see too! I want to see too! I want to see too! Perhaps some other time. Reapers are cooler. We have palace too. Stone felt rather petulant.
Is he jealous already? He's like spark tripping with the jealousy.
Wait a minute. The human comment from before stuck out. Are you all Reapers? Is it so shocking? You just believed in that man as an angel.
Wait, is he not angel? He's a great Reaper. Well, at least he has his angel wings like a Reaper, I guess, maybe.
Sierra smiled at me sweetly. Yeah, well, I mean... I did not have a good answer, so I decided to ignore those statements altogether.
You know what, Ballot? She's pretty much like definitely all for in front of the boys themselves.
to the other side?
Correct, although you have been on the other side for quite a while now. Do you not remember? I don't. Was it Lelia who got me? I just came through this door.
So you got you from Purgatory. Don't do any reaping herself.
Seems a bit of a complicated case. Oh?
Wait, she was in hell then! They sent her straight to hell! Oh, poor Atoner!
You're also angel! I am, but I don't got pretty wings!
That's why I was so excited to see Sarah and hoping he had pretty angel wings! Oh!
A story for another time. Come on. Come on, you two. Stay on topic.
Do you not remember your stay in purgatory?
I was in purgatory?
Honestly, it'd probably be a good thing she doesn't remember. That'd probably be really traumatic.
I did not recall this. Or... wait. Did I? All those voices the people saw on my way here. I thought I was hallucinating. Have you recalled? I'm afraid it's mostly a blur. I remember some voices, seeing some people pass by. Oh, is this like the version of hell where people are like locked in? I'm trying to think of like a version of hell I'm thinking of. There's like a version of hell where everyone's like locked inside of a cage. And then Hades is like governing over them with the bodies. And those who did do grievous crimes are let free from the cages, like pass by through the boat. That's like one version of hell. But she says like remember some voices, some people pass by. So she could be in that type of cage. And that might be the version of hell they're going with Hades, given the nights and that type of time period. I remember sitting on a bench under a tree. Long paths. Okay, she mentioned a tree. So that's probably... I'm trying to remember the name. It's that place in hell that's like really pretty for those who did not commit grievous sins, but were still sent to like hell. I'm trying to think. It was like Saint Seiya. It was like an arc in Saint Seiya. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name. So the fact she talked to some people sometimes means that she probably was in that type of hell. You know, I'm gonna look this up because I want to remember this. Saint Seiya. Elysium! It's Elysium! That's the type of hell she was in. It's Elysium. I remembered it. Atoner so smart. Atoner so smart. So she was probably in Elysium then. And that's probably the version of hell they're going with Hades and stuff.
Nothing more specific?
No, I'm sorry. For some reason, he seemed agitated. I felt bad about having to disappoint him.
What's gotten into you, Sierra?
You are usually the picture of serenity.
I guess he maybe wanted to help him more, so he's disappointed he can't help him more. How about we move on to the lounge? He indicated me with a jerk of his head to the curious onlookers. Currently, all the overtime workers are at the office, so we have this place to ourselves. What a strange area. I walked to the giant box holding little round objects. What is this? A vending machine. That's where your coffee comes from. You put your phone against the black pot and you select these buttons. It'll give you your drink. demonstrated by getting himself a coffee, just like mine. You see? Why does it look like your eyes are going to fall out of your head? So sweet. It boggles my mind. How could a box know what you wanted? How could it return an object?
Perhaps you can think on it another time.
Yes, he's probably getting like such a cultural shock right now, seeing all this shiny stuff. I'm surprised he didn't look at the lights, the shining lights or anything. It's a good thing he stayed in so her computer, so he gets information overloaded so much. Like one of those Victorian child beans when they see a Dorito. Yeah, we were talking about your time in Park. What do you remember? Well, the last thing I remember was getting my head chopped off. Orius winced. I remember it really hurt at the time, but it feels like that was so long ago. How long have you been dead for? Well, we must check the records. I'd say 300 years. That long? The guy's flinched at the sudden increase in volume. That long? Kind of like that. Sorry. No wonder it feels many lifetimes anyway. I really feel like I've aged. Despite your loss in memory? I nodded. Yes, I know only bits and pieces, but I feel something raining down my heart. Maybe over time, I can't remember why I feel this way.
It is peculiar that you remember your human life, yet not your time in the afterlife.
Maybe it's a blessing in itself that she didn't remember her time in hell. If she felt like I mean, not hell, but rather Elysium. If she like felt a time in Elysium, that might make her feel even worse. It kind of just be like a long stasis under with the trees and flowers. A pretty sight, but not a very pleasant experience. You're just a weird one. Why are you calling me weird? We just met, bro! I don't know if there's a BL route. I think since it's an otome game, it's just romancable routes. So no BL. But there is... We can't date the boys at least! Now, that simply livens things up all the more. I suppose it's up to me to explain why you're here. But you must do it where you shall go. You served most of your sentence in purgatory. However, you're to work indefinitely as a weeper until some conditions are satisfied. What are the conditions? I cannot say. Oh, why not? Oh, why not? Curiosity killed the cat. There's a lot of cats in this game already. We've seen like weapons to Felix, the cat. Now that. There's also like the cat in the opening. And satisfaction brought it back. Why is this so rude? Reyes rolled his eyes and turned away. I laughed to myself. This brand new yachting I used to have with my best friend. Of course, Reyes did not seem to be as willing as a partner. He's got no time or patience for that. But at least he's having fun with it. That's what matters. Wait, my best friend Felix! If 300 years had passed, and that meant he was gone too now. No matter what he did, he was my closest friend. He was my other half. But there were more pressing matters at hand, so I have to wallow in my sorrow later. I cannot tell you your conditions, because I do not know. You are to serve your sentence till the powers above have decided otherwise.
I thought you guys are the powers above.
He's gotta got them there. Where are the powers below? Except here, who is technically from above, but he doesn't have much weight either.
'Tis true.
Oh, you guys actually each of
Powers
them?
are much higher than I am.
So, if we are below, this is hell? No, it's better than that, remember? Yeah, okay. They said spared from hell, so yeah, definitely in Elysium then. Elysium. I know there's an Arctide boy named Elysium, but I don't remember if the place I'm thinking of in hell is Elysium or Elysium.
And hell doesn't have coffee.
True. Unless they like suffer in very hot coffee as paths. That'd be very painful. Hey, Scaldy. And probably smell too. Valafar nodded sadly. What exactly is my sentence for? Have I been that bad? The men will exchange myriad expressions with each other. Wait, sorry. Oh! So did he do like the wrong voices, my bad. I need to get out of the swing of it. The men will exchange myriad expressions with each other. Yes, you took the fall for an evil man and helped him along the way. I could not deny that. Although he was doing some bad things, I did not find him evil in the slightest. This did not seem to be the time to contest that. Ooh, that's kind of interesting that he has like a different interpretation. Cain probably knows what happens after she died, and she doesn't know what happens after she died. So I think that's like an interesting split between viewpoints. I assume by what he said, something happened after she died with the man she helped, and he caused things to go really bad, and that added to her sentence in hell. Yeah, they stand so close to each other. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what happens at BNs, yeah. Usually when there's a bunch of characters in a cutscene, they usually have them stick together like this. This is pretty normal. It's like a framing device. And the results were catastrophic, almost world-ending. It's climbing beyond all disasters. Yes, thank you. We get the message. Hold on. I thought those things would get better if I... Oh, no, miss. Frankly speaking, everything went to crap.
You sacrificed yourself for the crimes of that man.
Rutherford gets a lot of voice lines. I guess since he's a man of few words... he gets a lot of, like, voice-acted lines by a contrast. What? That was the last thing I could have expected to hear. Wait, oh! Okay, so that's how to save, okay. Okay, yep, things really did get bad. Okay, after she died, the man ravaged the world because he suffered for the crimes he committed when they got caught. That was the last thing I ever expected to hear. Angered by a death, he decided to wage war across the country, as well as the neighboring lands. What? What did you expect to hear? He was a wrathful man. You witnessed that before your death as well, correct? It was justified. We wanted to change the country. Well, you changed it, alright.
I meant for the better, not for the worse. What happened?
I really like the voice acting of the FMC. I think they did a really good job of how little like voice acted lines they have, but still getting like the emotions across well in the given scene. I think the C does a really good job. It's hard to like voice act stuff with segmented voice lines like this because you need to like keep in mind like context and having the right emotion for the context. So C did a really good job so far. You enabled a terrible man. Even before you misguided and martyred him, you encouraged him in his sins. Right, I understand. Just because I was his partner, right? The powers above decided the enablement of a sinner is also a sin. Especially in this case of your final act. Yeah, I can't really, like, say that's wrong either. She enabled him, the worst traits of him, and if she hadn't sacrificed herself for him, he wouldn't have caused so much pain and suffering. She knew what he was like when she did it too. She knew, like, she in her words says he deserved the death penalty. So I can't really blame them for what happened, given their viewment of her abiding him. And thousands of lives were forfeit. You surely had to be involved too. Zaphet point by himself with a grim expression.
We can come back to that later.
What? You surely had to be involved too? Oh, yours truly had to be involved too, as in Zaphen was also involved. I wonder if Zaphen is from back then as well. And maybe he also did something bad, so he also had to storm as a Grim Reaper. But he has a different status to the FMC. And he's probably from her timeline, around that time. So he also got impacted. I mean, if all of them were like former humans. Actually, I guess Zalfin's a bit different because Orin, Megane-kun, and Sin all have like certain aesthetic choices that make them seem otherworldly. Like, they have the ears, and he has very bright colors. So I assume that maybe Valifor and Zalfan are from the human world and from the humans. And then they became Game Whippiers after some point. All because of what he did? No, that's not entirely true. Oh? You're right. I did enable him. Instead of telling him to rein himself in, I encouraged him. But I thought he'd do best. So I never disagreed with him. I just aided him with the pursuit of his... No, all goals. I thought if I had limited myself to a certain extent, my hands wouldn't be dirtied. But if he was the one that administered the poison, then I was the one that brewed it.
And if I could give my life for him to continue on his path, our path, then it would all be okay.
I think she really did like him. Like, she really treasured his company. And she really thought that he had a good head on his shoulders. But I'm not going to entirely blame her for what she did either. Everyone makes mistakes after all. Especially given it sounds like he went off the rails after she died. I had gladly done so in the end. I with my neck where the axe had fallen. I should have seen it all coming. If it makes you feel any better, you're the only one punished. There are others who suffered. Greatly. It doesn't make me feel better at all. That just makes it worse. I'm not some cruel person. Oh, I hope I'm not. At least you aren't going to have to go to hell. So as long as you fulfill your work. And what if I don't want to?
Hell is not a fun place. Do you want...
Oh, yeah, I am so stupid. Kane was the Megane. I keep confusing him and Odious. At least you want to go to hell, so as long as you fulfill your work. Hell is not a fun place. You want a taste of it? That's where the bastard went. You disgusting friend. His eyes narrowed. For a moment I could see the flames of hell in his pupils. No, that's okay. Oh, Felix was the best friend and Felix was the guy who went off the rails? Dang, girl, you need to pick better best friends. Let me drink some water. So Felix sent it up there. All we did was for nothing. His choices after my passing were ultimately his own, but was it my fault? I was the catalyst, wasn't I? Maybe I should go down there after all. As if he could read my thoughts, Kim gently put my hand on my shoulder. Urius. He rebuked the shot man by giving my shoulder a accompanying squeeze. He didn't apologize, making Kim sigh. We didn't pass the matter. Just so you know that your setting is beyond our power.
Apologies if you feel wronged, but this is how it is in the afterlife.
Aww. Valifor seems like a pretty kind man. Like, he has only been concerned for the Femc in all of his lines so far. I may have a few words, but a lot of kindness. Oh, thank you for the hi, Udina. Thank you. Don't give up. You're counting on you. Thank you, thank you. If there was a way I could appeal it. I mean, I've already been in purgatory, right? Correct. Although you didn't have too much apart, so you've been sleeping for most of your duration there. What do you mean? Well, thanks to you and your friend turned tyrant king, there was a lot on everyone's agendas. So you slipped our radar. What's a radar? Think of it as something that's given everyone's notice for now. Man, they really left you sleeping too long. So I was forgotten. I mean, that's probably a good thing he got forgotten. I like how then, like, this, what seemed to realize he was forgotten, they're like, oh, sorry about that, Abby. There was an awkward moment of silence. I definitely could tell there was things they weren't telling me. But in truth, I needed time to process all this. I nodded along as though I understood all that they told me, but I felt that I had yet to sink in.
You should get some rest.
I think hasn't he had enough rest by now? He's been sleeping for so long. Is this feed with my mind? Oh yes, well you had quite the summer. I believe you do need some time to think. We set up a cool room just for you. You might be coming. Well, you're welcoming me after all. Of course, we had to do some preparation. And Lila helped. See, it said our taste sucks. That's kind of rude of Lilia. Oh, well, I'll be sure to thank her. It says he's lazy and troublesome, but the girl's been nice to me so far. I mean, she's only met her once. She said so many things about Lilia. Although this coffee is cold, I won't be able to keep my heart for something I feel nostalgic for. I held onto it tightly as we exited the office and made for the place that would be my new home. Oh my god, are they showing her cars? Oh no! I was terrified out of my mind! We were inside a strange contraption! Think of it as a mini carriage. He said, yet these were no horses. It moved on its own accord. So sweet. To make it worse, it moved too quickly. Would you like to hold me? Yes. Let me hold his hand, please. Let me hold his neck too, please. Sia sat to my right, Zap to my left. I was sandwiched between them. It's like a child hiding inside a cupboard. Why was this not a CG? Oh, this would have been a CG. Fine, I'll let my imagination do the work. So I'll close my eyes to imagine myself between Seer and Zalfin. Bliss. I'm a bliss. Looks like so destroy Kane's secrets of. Looks like so destroy Kane's secrets otherwise. Waves the seat in the front, staring at the window. Kane, who was driving this bizarre vehicle, hopped out and linked with sigh as he spun the wheel. Kane is so annoyed.
I would prefer that to not happen, if you don't mind.
He's so annoying. Oh, else I may switch causes for the others. Certainly you wouldn't dare take mine. You should have gone with the Valithar then, or but on your own. Oh yes, I hadn't realized I had a death grip on the leather seats. My nails were digging in. My knuckles had gone white. Oh, poor Gal's, he's getting motion sickness. I held the angel's hand, and I was still in fear for my life. Not in life. He was positively delighted.
You can hold my hand too.
2 for the price of 1? 2 for the price of 1? I took him up on that offer. My strength was divided between holding each hand. Please don't be so anxious. You're a reaper now. Can't die again that easily. Doesn't mean she can be reckless. Oh yeah, but she doesn't have to be a nervous wreck either. Try looking out the window. I'm sure this will all be new to you. This place is called Stasis. It's got a lot to do, thanks to everything we bought from the human world. Waved a glance outside. It was bizarre. God knew the structures I'd grown up with, what the rubble had become. Instead were booming buildings, bright lights. Cool, ain't it? Purgatory humans helped us design this place. Angels come here to frolic, so... Wait, which one's came again? Wait, Okay, Came is a Megane. Okay, Came is Megane. Angels come down here to frolic, so a lot of time is put into construction. Up wherever you come from, there's little entertainment. Does he make for the best alcohol? Oh no, he likes alcohol. All points stocked up Zalfin. I had so many questions. The Purgatory humans? Purgatory is a place for humans purge their sins before they go to heaven. So, am I going to heaven?
You are special, Case.
Oh my god, I'm special! Troll's hair on my hand finger. Trolls my hair.
You stirred up so much trouble they didn't know what to do with you.
It was just like toss her to the papers. That's why they left you in there for too long. What happened to Valafar? I guess he's in a different car? And well, anyway, you're just running around in park, and the ones with skills can just serve the sentences here. Now and then you get humans that work there before going to heaven. Or become from heaven now and then. So, I didn't have any skills? That's not the case. Rather, you assessed to be a danger. What? Who am I danger to? Yourself! Millions of people. Why is he so dangerous? He's just a gal! He's just a cute gal who knows how to be stylish. Was his style so good he was killing people? Point taken. I'm not that reckless. Mariah scoffed. I'm here now, aren't I? Okay. Under strict supervision, our heads are on the line. Really? So don't be out of line. But this here's been served from a safety in purgatory. And you may have forgotten your memories, but do you truly feel like the same person? It's all a little heavier. I think it was so foggy, and I really had time to think here. I think I have changed. I just need to figure out how. Hopefully it's for the better. Oi, Isabella! How did you beat this supposed to be crap? Of a bullock. I was just gonna use bullock instead of the C word. Don't listen to him. He was in charge of making sure you'd get been here safe and sound. Bull crap. Just wonder if I'd stop talking about her. How come you all know me? I appreciate the help, but is there a reason you're looking out for me? Let's just say a series of events have led us to being responsible for you.
So if you mess up, we all die.
Oh my god, I have someone on my shoulders, man!
Zafon, please. It would be a worthy death.
Oh my god, see us so responsible? Eh? No, I don't want anyone to die for me. Besides, are we already dead? Yet you died for another so easily. Anyway, for humans and things that normally hurt humans can't fatally harm us, other pals can. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Alright. At last, we were free from the nightmares, right? I was sitting in my brand new room. Although the structures I seen so far a bit familiar. This was close to my old quarters. Me and Felix's home. Was this on purpose? They told me to stay out of the kitchen for now. I just asked them if I need any help. Since there won't be any machinery I did not yet know how to operate. I mean, she has lights here! I don't think she knows how to use lights though. He still puts lights here! And a chandelier! I was given this watch thing to contact them, but how could that possibly work? Sorcery. She's gonna say sorcery a lot. It'll be appropriate though every time. I wonder if she actually had magic back in her time. That would make sense of how Felix is able to cast so much this away if he had magic. And maybe that's what makes her special, because he knows magic. Just as I started tapping on the surface, something appeared on the screen, and the yachts began to make noises. After several moments of deliberation, I tapped it. Hey, how are you settling in? Ah! I feel the infernal device at Saddam plays the sound of his voice. I shouldn't have done that, I think. So sweet. Look at me so pissed at her. Poor Zafar, he probably thinks that she just hates him. The next day. Here, I'll teach how to use it. While the device is sturdy, the screen itself needs some repairs. The man was talked about. How hard does he build that thing? The man was shocked at my strength. Oh, daily appraised me until it came Suitor out.
Why don't we get to see Lilia yet? They're keeping the parents at bay. Come on, I want to see Lilia.
And so Zephyr was here with the keys and tools. Probably should have told you in the first place.
It would mean less work on our hands.
Yesterday. After I told the infrared device away from me as far as I could, it thanked hard at the wall and fell to the floor with a spectacular Saturn.
This is a good voice line.
Foul creation!
She's a lot more freaked out by the sorcery stuff than I thought.
I climbed up onto the counter and looked for some sort of a weapon. Luckily, I found a broom to spray this at the cursed item. Not that I knew anything about exorcism. Perhaps I should have joined the covenant after all. Before I had any more time to reject my curse in life, hurried for such echo outside my door.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Zephyr was huffing about opening the door, and the group of guys piled in. Beside him was Alpha, who was sleepily rubbing.
Oh, poor guy just woke up from his nap.
Always his toe and seal peered inside curiously, but King wasn't very visible. I could still see him rubbing his temple. He could have knocked! Well, he thought something had happened. Then he just forward his beautiful face as he came up to me, still crouched on the counter. Are you hurt? He put a hand on my head, his eyes to once cover over me. What happened? A voice coming out of my wallet, and I thought I was possessed! It was terrifying! Ah, thanks. That was my voice.
Is my voice that scary?
What's up, I knew he'd be traumatized.
He whispered to Orius, who nodded. What's his affects me?
Why are they bullying him?
Explain how it worked for you.
Yeah, they do. That really sort of. This is expected her to get into it.
I tried to slide off my seat, but Falafel stopped me.
We should check for any broken glass. Although you are a Reaper now, injuries will...
Valfor's has almost all of Valfor's voice like been voiced so far. That's kind of funny.
It will take time for your powers and resistance to develop.
Paper cuts will never stop stinging, no matter how many years pass.
True, so true, Mr. Cabe. Paper cuts are always the devil. I even know I'm an angel.
He spoke bitterly, glared at the floor as though there was a sheet of paper lurking, threatening to slice him. How unfortunate. While Valfar picked up the watch, Zephyr and Orius studied the floor for any debris. The covenant's kid in my broom began to...
Was he like brandishing a broom at them? We do not think your first reaction would be to throw the item.
I said I was sorry! I told you I thought that watch was possessed!
We have to remember there was no technology from her time.
He gave a wise, disappointed look.
However, the next time you come across this business item, it may not be wise to toss it. There could be an enchantment chip designed to hurt you.
Really? Like what? I thought I'd be safe as a Reaper at least.
You'd be mistaken. Remember, there are other powers out there that can harm you. The glass? The glass can harm her? There are some rogue Reapers out there. Bad spirits of the human world. And actual demons that so far escaped our grasp.
The longer one lives and the more powerful they grow.
Oh, okay.
The longer one lives, the more powerful they grow. So, there are many out there who can hurt you. But how come they can go rogue?
Pursuit of power or a different life.
I can see why. We all stared at him.
Well, that ain't a place to go rogue, jeez.
Then you should watch your words, especially where we are. Are there any bad angels? Shia shook his head.
Angels cannot have ill intent.
okay, okay, that makes sense.
For them to stray.
Does that mean that demons can't have good intent then? As like a counter to them.
Furthermore, all actions angels do are recorded automatically and sent to a record keeper. How can they have any ill intent? How can they not have any ill intent?
It's just how it is. People are built a certain way. Angels are built a certain way.
People are unattended. When girls are to become human, be promoted to higher work, possibly become angels. Although, I've rarely heard it actually happened.
Because of this, it is rare to see Reapers in relationships, or even have...
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So I guess Reapers keep the distance from people so they don't get ponked. Makes sense. They're so too focused on trying to become human or become angels.
A group like ours is an anomaly. They, of course, can have casual relations, if they so choose. But most find no need to tie themselves down to this life.
That makes sense. I mean, I understand the logic in that. Angels do get to deal with the nice parts of life. Oh, it sees death. So you can imagine why they want a promotion.
To settle down as a human. Once they fulfill
Understandable.
conditions. Of course, that is not appealing to
Actually, hold on. Let me turn down the music so we can hear the voices a little bit better. Might be a problem for later. Oh, audio. There we go. Oh, there's more boys here. Wait, we don't have a Leela sprite. Leela isn't here. Does that mean Leela doesn't get a sprite? Oh, poor Leela. I actually forgot there are other boys here. Oh, I like this boy. He's very pretty. This boy looks crazy. He has a flower in his head. I think that's a flower. So I assume this is Felix. I wondered if Felix would be referenced later, like actually appear later on, given how many references he's had so far. So I assume that this is Felix. And I assume one of these two is another angel like Seer. He has pointed ears, kind of like he does. So, I guess we'll see later. Let's see, music. Maybe around, superhero crime?
And you do have those that have come into this life.
Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. So let me lower the music volume a little bit more. I just want to make sure y'all can hear the very pretty music. An exceptional event, I assure you.
Or those that must work off their karmic debt.
Ooh. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. Sia pet me fondly there. Oh, I was like if you pet by Sia. Oh.
You will learn.
I will. I will. Really? Oh, yes, Bisselled. You're quite friendly to her. Why? Why are you so antagonistic? Are you jealous? Yeah, you're not that nice to us at all.
Could it be?
Is he in love with me? I didn't think he had it in him. Sia gave me a look.
He can certainly be heartless for an angel.
But is he a lot ruder than he appears? He seems like such an angel. Figuratively and, like, generally. Even you, Valafar? Stop teasing him. I'm sad because I'm new. I defended him more for my sake than his, if I were to be honest. Why'd you have to say that to yourself, MC? He's showing you nothing but kindness and you backtalk him. Alright, we'll back off for now.
We need to get back to business, as it is.
Let me teach you the basics of using this. Friends the forward again. Sorry, I thought a demon was in there.
You're afraid of demons?
Well, who isn't? Well, he was pointing himself, and then he came.
Do you not notice that we have demon-like qualities?
Wait, so the people with pointed ears are demons? Oh, okay. I guess it does make sense. They do have like darker color schemes with the outfits and like Oris's hair. So that means this boy's a demon? He's so kind looking though. He's like a little mirror. So this is definitely Felix then, and Felix is probably a demon now. See, it's been like hundreds of years since C and Felix were alive, so that's plenty of time for Felix to be like a demon, like corrupted by hell. And plus he has like pure black eyes. So he definitely looks local. Are you demons? I thought you were Reapers. No, mutually exclusive concepts. There are good demons and bad ones. Takes some perceptions of the Grim Reaper across different places. Those that can perceive the supernatural have some foundation for all appearances. Of course, we don't if they truly see us, if it just look like the scary pictures they conjure of us. I see. They've always been terrifying at the paintings I've seen. The scary things aside, let's get to work. After many hours of patience from Zephan, while Valafar and even Nelia occasionally dropping by to help, I think I finally understood this device. While it is a watch, they say it's like a smartphone. It's capable of doing many other things I need for my Reaper work. I still cannot say that I grasped everything, but I believe they can work with this. Alright, test time. Never mind. Wait, I don't think I'm ready. Go ahead and send a text to someone. Honestly, this is like such a funny like scene. It's like, then I teach a middle-aged person how to use a smartphone. It's like hell. So much UI you have to teach them and all like the intricacies. Imagine if like she's just talking to like a Zoomer. And they said there's so much brain rot. And they had to explain what all the memes are to poor Pepsi. If she like saw TikToks, he'd get so much sensory overload. So her Fortnite and probably be hell. There's probably a circle of hell for people from a time period who has to play Fortnite. Oh! Okay, who should we send a text to first? I wonder if there's a recommended route order on who you should play the route of first. For now, I will go with my gut feeling and go with Seer. Of course, an angel to angel. Oh, this is so cute! Don't they? Oh my god, they get little cheepies and little chat UI. That's so cool. Hello? Atoner. I wonder what it is to receive a message from you. My, you're moving quite quickly. You really think so? Yes, I'm quite proud. Aw, he's proud of me. Chat! Chat, he just said he's proud of me. Twirls my little hair, twirls my hair on my finger. Send happy emoji. Oh, wait, the little sheep in the corner. Oh, it's got little horns. I know I can make you prouder. I am unstoppable. You flatter me, Seer. You flatter me, Seer. I think I've got a long way to go. Send happy emoji. Send happy emoji. I can like imagine Fepsi be like the type to just send only text and emojis because he has no idea how to text. And he just thinks the emojis are cute. I think I'll do this one. Because I'm gonna float with them. But if I was like actually texting him, I would do the first one because that's my type of speed. Great. Great! Now call someone. Huh? You're moving too fast!
Why, hello there. I hope your first day on the job.
Oh my god, we can hear them! Does that mean whenever I call them, we can have voice acting? Well, I think I'm learning a lot.
If anything frightens you again, you can be sure to count on me.
Oh, see ya, senpai! Yeah. I'll try not to keep throwing things.
That's the spirit. But if you ever do feel the urge, I can arrange for you some throwing materials.
What if she like flows here for one of them? They did say she was really strong. Throwing materials? Should I be concerned? I'll take you up on the alpha one day.
I'll be ready. Perhaps I should start making
Yes,
you-
please do. Please do. Maybe he's just gonna take you to like one of those places where you like shoot things and destroy things for free or scream your lungs out. And maybe he's just speaks to a bunch of plussies. Hi, Conan. How are you doing today, Conan? I've been doing well. Too soon, see ya.
But if you'd like something a
We're
little
playing a Atoner game today, Conan.
I can think of plenty of ways for us to spend time together.
Like together? Crosshair? Together? Together? Just you and me? Just you and me? I'm doing alright! How are you? I'm doing pretty good! I've got some work I need to do, so today's stream won't be very long, and I'll have to leave a bit early once it's time. I can probably keep streaming until this scene ends, though, until we get to a good stopping point. But, yeah, I have some work I need to do. Probably pretty good otherwise, though. Although I did wake up really late, and I had to, like, wolf some food down before I started stream. I like that a lot, yeah. Look at you! Passive flying colors. He bothered my hair with a proud look in his eyes. Thanks, teacher. Of course! My star pupil. Alrighty. Clapped his hands together. How about we go get some lunch? Then Val can give you a tour of the place. Since you'll be working with us closely, best get to know each of us better. If you want, of course. I do. Ha, glad you think all this well so far. Looking forward to working with you, Miss Atoner. Yes, Atoner. Yes, Atoner. Shook my hand with a playful show of pomp and circumstance. Will everyone like me? Grossly well. I already do.
I did not think you were the
Oh my god, he really does get so much voice lines. I'm not complaining, it's just funny. It's the contrast between Balafal's voice lines versus everyone else's.
Raffen yelped, completely taken away by the voice from behind. Perfect timing, Balafar.
Where'd you come from?
The job this morning was a quick one. Come on, let us start. Over there, you have the training hall.
Ooh, wait, training hall. Oh, they actually gonna give her gun training?
Oh, what's in there?
A lot of training dummies.
Ooh.
The goal is to take out as many of them as possible.
Are they gonna have like a shooting game like in I'm trying to remember the name. Wait, hold on. I love the otome game. Hold on. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly. That's what the name is. Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly has like a gun video game in it. Are they gonna have a gun video game like that? That'd be pretty cool. Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly and Ashen Hawk are such good games, by the way, y'all. I love those games. I didn't play them on stream, but they are so good. I always promote. Whenever I see them on sale, I'm like promoting them to my friends. Like, please buy Psychedelica. Please buy Psychedelica.
Or you have a target and you have to take them out as quickly as possible without accidentally killing one of the innocents.
Does all line of work involve a lot of combat?
It depends. There's always the chance to encounter
Honestly, I also don't mind Ralph having so much voice acted lights compared to the others, because I would probably have a hard time doing his voice justice. My voice is like really high pitched, so I struggle doing the boys as is. Seer isn't too hard, honestly. Seer is like the one boy I don't have much difficulty voicing. The others I have to be pitched, like doing more of a chest voice. My voice is just way too high pitched for Ikemen.
I remember hearing of those before, but didn't think it would be something I'd actually deal with.
I have to fight ghosts.
Oh no! Honestly, understandable. Understandable. Someone from the old time period would not like ghosts.
Yes.
I looked at him in horror. You just surly.
Madam, I assure you I do not.
No! I don't want to fight ghosts! I don't want to fight Danny Phantom!
While his face was relatively smooth, I could definitely see him bending back a smile. He's laughing at me! Is my dilemma source of amusement to him? How cool!
That is why you must learn to protect yourself from them.
I know some combat. Best friend had taught me since we were younger.
Didn't do such a good job, did he? You're dead, aren't you?
Honestly, fair enough. It's kind of a weird thing to say though, yes.
That was my own decision. Only because you didn't know how to find enough to run away, right?
Aureus, enough. You talk a lot for someone in second place.
Second place! Oh yeah, they did mention they had like rankings. Okay.
Out. Second place on what?
You see, we keep a tally of the scores from the training hall.
Oh, they meant at the training hall. Okay, okay. I am not in second place. I am merely tied with Kame.
Indeed. And since you are tied for first,
That's very true.
neither of you are the winner. So does that not naturally make you second place?
I agree with Valafar.
Oh, then let's see what you got.
Still beat you, Valafar, haven't I?
So you have. So you have.
Balafar's such a good chap. He's like just trolling. Oh yes, because he came to give her lip.
Since you're so proficient, how about you show Miss here the ropes later?
Please just call me Atoner.
Very well.
Me? That's another totally your job. Are you trying to skulk your duties off me? For same.
I am not you, Aureus. I am the tour guide. You can handle her training. For someone who made sure her was perfect, you enjoy pretending other.
Orius glared with such intensity, even I had to look away. You did? None of your business. He briskly walked away.
Aureus.
We should have Sin to that.
Sin. I love Sin, boys.
Oh, is he blushing? Oh, he's got little fangies too. Kawaii.
Fine. Later.
I got stopping point, please. Oh, you back? Okay, I'm sorry for that, chat. I think it happened right when I paused the game to make a bid anyway. I'm sorry for the disconnect. I'm not streaming for much longer, so that's kind of surprising it would disconnect me like that. Okay, so as I was saying, wow, I'm so suspicious. I wonder who is going to be the ghost we see later that we got to shoot. Definitely not the guy with black pupils.
You are not to harm humans, but if you are on an assignment as a fixer, the occasion may arise.
Okay, so sometimes I'll have to hurt humans, but it is not a good thing to hurt humans.
There are also rogue reapers. You may need to protect yourself against
Ooh, evil reapers. I assume... Actually, would this guy be a rogue reaper? He has such an innocent, like, design and expression. I don't think he'd be a rogue reaper. I don't think this guy looks like he definitely caused some mischief, but I can't tell if he has, like, the reaper ears or not. He does have, like, red colors, so I would assume he's... Well, I guess Siphon also has red colors and he's not a demon.
or conduct arrests if required.
Wow. I have a lot of responsibilities, don't I?
And you shall carry them out wonderfully.
I hope so.
I forgot to explain about the office. Post-reaping reports are filed here.
Reports. Do I have to write them too?
Occasionally. Usually we have separate staff to review the actual reapings.
Oh, okay, so there's, like, staff on him to do all the paperwork. Fair enough.
Reapings
Maybe that's his own circle of hell in general. Like, people just have to do paperwork for...
if there is an anomaly.
Recorded automatically?
Into our hall of memories.
She's not gonna know what the word automatically is.
That sounds fancy.
We
That
should
sounds
not
fancy.
stop on your tour.
Keem! Hi, Keem! From out of nowhere, Keem popped in and regarded Valafar with a stern countenance.
Must each one of you interrupt me?
Like taking turns on who interrupts poor Valafar.
In return, he greeted Keem with a withering sigh.
Pardon my intrusions, but yes, I believe that is a lesson for another time.
Aw, now I'm more curious. He chuckled, his eyes crinkling with his laugh.
Hold on to that curiosity. I assure you, you will be going somewhere much better in a bit. Far more magical.
Ah, the gate.
Precisely.
How about we take her to the human world? See what it is like in the present day.
Goodness. Do you mean right now?
Why not?
Oh, are you going to the human world? I shall
Ooh.
come along.
See? You can with me. Oh.
I was not informed that this would be part of the tour.
Poor Valafar. Just every single one of the boys is swooping in to interrupt. He was rubbing his temple now. Much like a school teacher who had lost control of his students. But it'll be fun anyway, right? I can't wait to see how much human world has changed. Perhaps I could stand to wait longer. I was still not used to the sensation of riding... What was it called? Ah, an elevator. My stomach trying to seem to descend for ages. What if I can't handle it? Are you excited to go to the human world? Perhaps you could sense I was rattled. Spoke in a soothing tone. Seer, you not have any work to attend to. No angelic business of any sort. You must not have a lot of work to come along with us. Oh, he had seen us all going in the elevator in the hallway. Wait, all the boys are coming along! I feel so bad for you, Ballypede. Oh! So do I stop here before we get to the human world? Maybe I'll finish this elevator scene and then I'll end stream for the day.
I wonder. Perhaps this is part of my business.
Okay, his tone is a lot more joking than I thought. A lot more troll-like. And you're joining us too.
Because, like it or not, you're my business too.
Oh my god, what troll's hair? We just rolled his eyes, but said nothing else after that. There were only one thing in the floor, this gate here. Sort of walk from the elevator, but the rest of the building was stylized differently, aids sold in this hallway. How come this place is rather dilapidated? Strange, isn't it? We live in the city of stasis. All weather changes, we have our day and night cycles. Yes, it's all artificial. I suppose it is to give semblance of routine, change.
So consider this hallway to be the sole representation of change. While time does not pass here, centuries have passed beyond.
Oh, okay. Like Sisyphus gathered in front of the gate. Centuries have passed. Yes, however, we can assess any point in time in the past. We do so regularly. Why is that?
There are more humans than reapers. Therefore, there are many more dead souls than reapers.
So that's kind of like a... Oh, wait. What if they go back into the past of when C was alive and see on what happened after C died with Felix? That'd be pretty interesting. Meaning, understaffed. Precisely. Precisely. Different reapers on site at different points of time and geographic locations. We are mostly caught up, but there are stragglers. Occasionally, there is some trouble that occurs outside of the records of history that we must correct. Would it not be better to go in order to collect souls? I would think so, but the powers above say otherwise. We would be centuries behind in our own development, unfortunately. Humans have their follies, but what benefits them also benefits us. We can study in patterns of technology, society, and all else. Apply it to our city of stasis. Or learn where we must revise and interfere in history, and how to do so. That falls to fixers like Zafin and Sphere. That was a lot of information. And I had a lot of questions. Are their souls not waiting for a long time? Yes and no. The second we go to retrieve them, it is right after their death. Even if we have waited until now, our retrieval challenges the time they've actually waited for eventually.
I see. It seems lonely, waiting for centuries.
That's why I kind of think that the Femsi was like blessed in her own way to be asleep the entire time when she was in hell. In Elysium, I mean. But then I suppose they haven't waited in the end? Exactly. The problem is that sometime before we get to them, they can become troublesome spirits. If wayward, they cause mayhem, or worse, turn evil. It's a broken system. And we have our naysayers, of course. Voices clung to the back, and Zaffin each held my hand as Campbell puts the gate. Best to show you this part in practice. Remember 2 things. Do not harm any of the humans. Do not interfere in their affairs. I nodded like a good student. Forgive me for taking over, Valifar.
It is quite all right. It was not as though I had prepared for this part of the lesson.
I feel like Valifar is like fuming with rage and annoyance deep inside. He's just being very polite. Well, he smiled. His tone indicated he was quite put out. Yeah, I figured I knew it. Anyway, he held up a pocket watch with a blue cover. Nouvelle City, by the world's viewed shopping center, present day. The door opened. The entryway glowed white. Follow me? Yes, sir. I was speaking to Atoner. Rude. That is so rude to Zappin. Without sparing a second glance, Kim stepped forward. Would you like to go next? I looked at the doorway that swallowed Kim. Although it was entirely different from the doors I passed through in my dream, there was an enormous pit inside of my stomach. It's nothing to be afraid of. Here, I'll show you. So genuinely, oh my gosh! Surprisingly, Otis spoke up. The moment he was gone as well. Aw, see, he does care.
You would have your hide if you heard that.
I think it's really dope. Let's all go together. Men nodded at me. My hands still clasped between theirs. We walked forward. A cold breeze tickled my face, and my clothes rustled. I feared the sensation would be unpleasant, but it was no different from stepping outside. Alright, I think this is a good point to stop. Now we're in the human world. We'll be exploring the human world next time! Let me save. Wait, how do I save? Oh, that's how. Oh, instantly! Technology is so amazing! Thank y'all for coming today! I hope y'all had fun! Honestly, I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of like fun stuff, like fun comedy bits. Like it seems like this is good work, like good groundwork for character work later on. My favorite is of course Sayer, but I'm biased. Valifar having someone's voice lines is also pretty funny too. I think Valifar is pretty fun too. Like Valifar is very snarky. Sayer is very like gentle. Safan is a troll. He has like little hip in his stripes. It's very cute. Onius is a Sudrina, and Orim is hard to get a read of so far. He's like very principled. It seems like he's like adult-like. He's very mature. He's a mature one with Megane. So I'm excited to see the other little bit just next time too. Next time, hopefully we'll be able to play a little bit longer. I'll do proper voice forms next time, so I can voice act a bit more comfortably. But thank y'all for coming. Make sure to check out World's Milk Studio and call he too and support the game. They were very kind to provide me a code. So yeah, I'll be playing more of the game next week. And I'll see y'all next time. I'll probably stream more of the game on Thursday, maybe. I'll think about it. Either Thursday or Friday. We'll see. I haven't decided my schedules yet. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for coming. Bye. Bye.